Hello.
And today, as you can probably tell by the story, we're going to be doing our version of the Midas' origin story. Shout out to Newscapepro who gave me the idea, me and possibly him. Well, Newscapepro gave me the idea which I was going to do, but then he brought it up and then I remembered, so it's kind of a mixed bag of everything. So, hope you guys like the video, like to get loaded up into battle. Oh, and quick question. Are we gonna get the power?
The power, yes.
That means
We are
you can get the drum gun and I'll get the...
Okay.
I'll even hold
Is this
on
live?
to it. Huh?
Is this live?
What do you mean, live?
No, live.
Oh, yeah, it's a live stream. I do live streams. Then I end up going back and editing out what I don't like. Which, I don't do much editing because I find them to be perfect. Oh yes, and there's a YouTuber, everybody, I'd like to give a huge shout out to a small, not small as in my small, like a YouTuber who has helped me with everything I have become. His name is Hudson Gaming.
What's your YouTube name?
My name is Lord Drift 2004.
Lord Drift 2004.
Capital L, or if you just look up Lord Drift 2004, it would come up with a picture of Drift, of course.
Okay.
I missed that battle pass, that's why I decided to go with Lord Drift. I was about to go with Lord Douchebag, but I didn't think they would take that.
Okay. Go search it up.
And I have 19 or 20 subscribers at this point.
Let's say you say there's something special about that kid to light energy out of his arm. Okay, that's the start of the roleplay when you see me gliding. Woo, this is fun. Gliding.
Oh. Hold on, let me try to do my deal. Something up with that kid. Let's try this. Oh, and I got a question. What loot drop do you have it on? Do you have it on solid gold?
I just put it to random.
Oh, so yeah, you have that version. Alright, this is gonna be kind of taking me a bit, but... Oh, and do you have it to where we drop our loot if we're eliminated?
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out once I kill him.
If it drops, then just don't pick up any ammo and might have to start continuing again.
Yep, you have it set to where we lose a loot when we drop, because the henchman just dropped a weapon. Now it's time to go take care of the ones at the bottom, and then take out the entire center.
Greetings. What season would it be when Midas was born?
That'd be actually season 6 of chapter 1. Because because he had ties with Blinks all the way back in season 7 of chapter 1. And then, I mean, if you check our loading screen from that season, you see a picture of Meowthles.
Let's say I'm doing a dangerous job here. Let's say this is season... 6.
Oh, there it is!
Let's just say this is season 6.
Okay.
Season 7, season 8.
Ah.
Wait, but there's no volcano.
Yeah, that's the problem. Actually, no, wouldn't this volcano also be like season 9? Oh no, the volcano became the pressure plant. I just gotta watch out.
Easy fools. Let's say this is like a mercenary job that I work for.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Please, please! It's not what you think! Let's say armor or something.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that was one quick split.
Please, no! Dead. This minigun kind of makes me turn a little bit. Just a little bit. So let's say, this is the start when I started turning into Midas after I got this. Ah, die! Wait. I'm going insane with this minigun, with this drum gun. Was it because everyone was looking for this drum gun since Season 1? This can't be true. The legend says whoever has a minigun will be cursed by looking like the person. That's a myth. That is a myth. No one should believe that. Sir, we have arrived for reinforcements. Let's say these recruits are reinforcements.
Alright, pretend I'm an enemy organization. Oh, yes. Mass killing has begun, just as I did. Oh yes, order a fresh set of doom.
Let's say some people shot at you.
Ah, perfect, Ivan. Hey, back off!
Get him, boys, get him.
Back off!
Let's say that was your boys that injured me.
This is getting irritating. You there, how'd you get that?
Haven't you heard this stupid legend? It isn't true.
Ah, Midas, it's been a long time no see. I see you found another body. I don't care for it, but whatever. Ah. So, okay, hold on. So, Midas, how have you been these past 2 seasons?
Good. I've been working for this job to collect old artifacts. Looks like I found this drum gun.
Yeah, we might want to get out of here before things go too south.
Could you let me in your base?
Ah, yes. Drinking.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's say this is like season 8, but let's just say we're on a different island. That's abandoned.
This island has been abandoned for quite some time. I found it outside the loop, which is odd for some others. And now I can't find my helicopter. Cursed fog. Crap. You want to do that?
Hey! Send reinforcements! He is cursed! Midas is cursed! Let's say they whispered that while we were killing him.
Well, I just heard something.
It'll take him 4. Season 9, Season 10. Season 6.
Ah, yes, I think.
It will take him 5 seasons to turn into the evil. Let's say that was one of the henchmen saying that.
Shut up.
Please don't kill me, I have a family.
Okay, I guess the body is not as new as I thought it was. You there, what's your name? Go with the name of the skin.
Oh,
You
my
there.
name?
Yeah, the one. What's the name of the skin? That's the one I usually use.
Oh, let's say, it's John.
You there. Your name is...
Yes.
Hold on.
John?
John. Okay, I need you to come with me.
What is it?
You need to get in the chopper. Yes. I need you to come to my domain.
Okay. We got a zombified chopper. Looks like. A few hours later, they finally arrived back to the regular island.
So,
Looks like the
John,
volcano has... Yes?
how did you find that gun in the first place?
I went... My team, my workplace wanted me to go to this island to go search the ruins. An old agency that used to be there. And I decided to take that drum gun because I needed to research it because it was one of the biggest mysteries on the Fortnite island.
That explains
It
why.
turns out it's not a myth, it's real. It's not a myth, it's real.
I
That's
kind of
why I
already
had-
know that. Alright, so, my vault. If there's anything in there you want to take, go ahead. I don't have much, because I just got here. Usually
I just need ammo.
ammo you can find everywhere.
Hey, haven't you heard? Let's say like those were raiders on the raiders. Hey, haven't you heard that? What's your name in the roleplay?
The name is Victor.
Haven't you heard Victor is one of the last royals? One of the last few people of the royal family. Why don't we kill him? This will end the bloodline of the...
Hold on. I gotta go
Let's
get my
say
food.
Oh, okay.
And I am part of the Von Doom family.
What's that? Are they the ones who created the island? Or the ones who settled the island? Okay. Looks like one of your guards shot at me.
You can, if they start shooting at you, take them out. They've been becoming hostile lately.
Oh, I think I know why. Are you part of that royal family?
Von Doom family? Yeah, you're talking about them. I left them long ago due to them. Oh, and also they're the reason I have this mask on.
Oh. So you're one of the last ones?
One of the last living, yes. Yes. I already put them away. Why do you think the bag was scrunched up? Alright. Also, John. If there is a house... If there's a house here you want, and it doesn't have any of my henchmen shooting at you, take it. I don't care.
Okay, where is the palace?
The palace? Oh, I currently live in a mansion at the very northern end of this town. And, yeah, the palace was destroyed years ago.
And how many years old are you? Are you immortal and you can live forever?
Yeah, I'm immortal and about 367 years old, so...
So if I kill you, you're still gonna come back to life?
That's the problem. Immortal means I can't die, which means death or killed or not, I cannot die.
Oh.
Immortal means non-living.
Looks like let's say I contacted you. Looks like this minigun myth also makes you immortal too.
Yeah.
So you know that.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
Well, that actually is not a myth at all.
It says here for the history, it was made by one of your family members.
Oh, you're talking about John. You're talking about George, who was a traitor to the family.
That's why I created this minigun and probably shot up most of your family with it.
And that's also the voice you keep hearing in your head. George keeps telling you to kill me due to him hating me for being the favorite.
Is he still alive?
somewhere. We don't know where currently his position is.
I think he made a settlement in Coral Castle. Let's say Coral Castle is the ruins of the castle, the old castle. I think I found his location on the map. He's right now in Coral Castle.
I see you're really good at the computer stuff. I think I might like you having sticking around. Alright, I think we should head there and put an end to this. I don't mind just keeping that gun as long as we can get rid of him.
Okay. Let's just say you see me ignite this energy thing.
Alright, one quick question. What was that?
Oh, I learned it from... I was taught by one of your family members this move.
Ah, it must have been John. He was the only person in the family he really cared about. Hence him protecting me after years.
He's dead.
Yeah, he died at George's place.
Who's that? Oh, George. Oh yeah, George. He shot him up.
Yeah,
And then he fed his body to the dogs. Probably.
Yeah, that's why we vanished into the underworld. We're gonna have to swim from here out. We're gonna have to swim.
Aren't isn't your family technically gods?
Yeah, technically.
And how do you guys keep on dying then?
Well, our immortality can be stripped. Mine hasn't because I've stuck with the Von Doom family code, which means help who helps and kill who doesn't. And
okay.
That's how.
Or is it also this minigun that can destroy your immortality?
Nothing can, as long as I have my gauntlets on me. I'm immortal.
But remember, George. And also, I researched about him, and he talked about that this can strip away your immortality and kill you instantly. But I wouldn't use it on you.
Yes and no. Well, yes, it can strip my powers away. No, it can't kill me. I mean, it will kill me, but very slowly.
Oh, so that's why some of the Von Doom family mostly have died out over hundreds of years.
Yeah, hold on. You might want to get out of here. I'll meet you. Go to Sweaty Sands. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Let's just say you started crying because you remember this place a lot.
Oh yeah, and water. Hey John. I can hear you through an earpiece I put in your shirt.
Okay.
A piece I put in your shirt. I can hear you through that. And let me tell you, this brings back so many memories. I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time here.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Clink.
Aha. You get that one for free, stupid.
Who? Who are you talking to?
Cat. They get that chicken nugget for free. The rest of them, they'll have to pay their freaking. They'll have to pay a flight ticket to get it.
Okay. Let's just say you hear a guard. No, we found him. We found him. Let's say it's one of the old ancient guards that you remembered.
Crap. John. Are there any? Did you see anyone there with a cloak and outfit like mine by any chance? Perhaps more than one.
I can see like a whole platoon heading your way with George. That's George. He's heading your way. He sees you.
Let him come towards me.
So can I like pretend to be George? I'll come to you.
Sure.
Guard him. Put a gun to his head just in case if he tries to do something stupid. I have to go get my dog some food.
Alright. It's on a pause right now, guys. Okay, so I'm doing a giveaway. I'll tell you guys the giveaway after this video. Doom secret technique. Go wrong. gotta get out of here quick. Gotta get out of here fast. Maybe I can get the... Oh. My powers are quickly fading. What has happened here? Mysterious transmission incoming. What is it? John, is that you? Where are you? Space hands, I'm heading that way. George to get here. I'll have a nasty surprise. Where are you, John? Okay, be there in a bit.
I'm back.
Alright. Okay, the reason you don't see me there is I used the Doom family technique. Nearly killed myself in the process, which the mystical bomb has the power to strip away immortality. But I used mine sparingly, so mine isn't. And I'm at the top of the hotel in Sweaty Sands.
Okay.
And then when you come up here, you see a bunch of, pretend like there are a bunch of like, what are they called? Like what the like they're like satellite dishes.
Okay. Let's say they tried sniping you out.
Okay, that was. Where is it?
Ah, looks like we got Amanda here. Isn't she a part of the family too? Yes, she is. If we just use... Wait, where's my minigun? Where's my gun? Ah, we have the knife of immortality here. And let's say it was my harvesting tool. It was that. And it was about to...
Dumbass. I thought I told you to keep that hidden.
No, let's just say, let's say he had that power too, and let's say it killed him.
Hey, John, I think you can hear me by now. But let me tell you, come and seek me out at the top of the Sweaty Sands Hotel. You're in for an ugly surprise.
His skin is turning into a skeleton. What did I do?
John. Whatever you do, do not put that drum gun in your hands.
Okay.
Because it's controlling you.
So I should keep it somewhere else?
Keep it with you. Keep it with you, but don't have it in your hands.
Okay.
I'm up here.
Okay, who are these people?
Leave them alone. They're neutrals. They've been living here for years. Friends of John's. I need you to come with me. Could you drop the drum gun, please? Thank you. I'll make sure I get it back to you whenever I've stripped away George from it. Now come with me. I have someone who wants to speak to you. Very old, but still wants to speak to you.
Who is this?
I see you're in my head now. I see you're in my head now, George. Wonder how it's so empty? Because you nearly melted my face off with your powers.
Looks like I killed half of your family too.
Hey, John.
Me?
I'm sorry to do this, but whap, I knocked you out. John, over here. Pretend I'm dragging you up the stairs. Come on. Why is this dude so heavy? Wake up.
Ugh, what happened?
Stay right where you are. This may hurt a bit, but click. Ah. Alright.
What was that?
I was getting George out of your head.
Okay.
Let me do this real quick. Come on, yes. The drum gunman is now cleansed of his energy.
But now it's just a really powerful weapon.
Yeah, but there's one thing. I imbued it with some of my energy, which means it's even
Okay.
more stronger than it is now. Plus, wielding it will grant you immortality. So, John, how are you feeling? Any better, worse, what?
Kind of better.
That should happen. That if you're feeling a bit sick, that could happen.
Yeah,
Nausea
I'm
from-
feeling a bit sick.
nausea-
Yeah.
Nausea from the
Chill.
powers is kind of overwhelming. I kind of know that for a fact. Now George should be here in a bit. Whatever you
Okay.
do, whatever he says, do not listen to it because it's all a
Okay.
bunch of bull crap.
Well, I did invent one of the first, you know what the guards use in your family?
Yeah.
I invented it. This is why I can use it. It's not really superpower. You know that little pad that I have?
Yeah.
On my... That's how it works.
Ah.
But it took a long time just to find one. And I'm not sharing it with anybody in the world because it could be dangerous.
Yeah. My powers could be dangerous as well.
Let me show you how dangerous it is. Let's just say put up a target. Just cut them in half.
Even my powers can't do that.
Hold on. Can your limbs regrow?
What?
Can you, like, for example, if I, like, chop you in half, are you, like, gonna come back? This is just want to test.
Go ahead. It won't do anything, let me tell you that. It just shocked me. Okay, that felt weird. I guess my armor does conduct electricity.
And it can also protect you from this. Because this is the only way to kill an immortal. Good thing your armor protected you, though.
Oh yeah. Whew. And you see the energy coming off the staff I have in my hand? That's just the power my body cannot contain.
Yeah.
And one thing I need to tell you, John. If you ever come across George or anyone named Amanda, don't listen to them. Everything they say is just not right. It's not true. None of it.
Even your father?
My father and John were the only two who really cared about us. Cared about us as boys. Our mom, on the
What
other
about
hand,
Josh. Your family's scattered all around the Fortnite Island.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say the only nice one left is Josh.
Yeah, Josh and John just died due to old age, of course.
How long have they been alive since the family has been founded?
Well, John has been alive for almost 1800 years now, so
So he's been around since season 1?
Yeah, practically. And let me tell you one thing, John.
What?
If you ever need something done, go to me. Or even Josh. I know where he lives.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop all my loot. Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
I'm marking where he lives on the map so that we can go there when we're done.
Over there.
Yeah.
Does he have a lot of guards on him with the...
He has no guards due to him being, his punches are incredibly strong.
Oh.
And when I mean incredibly strong, I mean one punch can send you flying.
Well, I'll study this, thing. I'll contact you in a bit, in a few months maybe.
Alright, if you need any help...
Okay, I'm gonna... Nope, I'm good. I'm gonna drop all my stuff, just don't gather it.
I'll stay next to it so it doesn't despawn. Because my loot has despawned before, so I had someone stay near it.
Cause I need to drop it for the... Okay, I'm gonna go leave. I'm gonna change my skin.
Alright.
How much months passed?
6.
Okay. What skin do you want me to change into?
Shadow Midas, that would be nice. Or if you don't have Shadow Midas, Ghost Midas.
Let's just say the change doesn't happen yet. Let's just say I transform into, who was this person's name again? Fade.
Alright.
Let's say, when I turn into Midas, later in the roleplay, let's just say, what could happen? Let's say, once I'm Midas, I commence the, what? For the Kamuta family. What family?
Von Doom.
For the Von Doom family. I commence them to be executed? No. What could it be?
Oh, you there.
Let's just say we meet back.
Your aura seems familiar. Would you happen to know anyone named John?
John? Oh, I'm John.
You've changed a lot, my friend.
Because I've been training.
I can see that. I can also see your aura has changed from... your aura has changed from that schoolboy to more of a warrior now.
Yeah. And also that machine, I don't need it anymore. I can just use my hands.
Ah, nice. That makes sense. I'm guessing that's what you've been training for over these past few months. I could see you need a few more years of training before you get up to my power, but I mean, you could far surpass me. Now, we gotta go visit Josh. I fear something bad has happened.
What is it?
I fear he has been taken into... I believe he's been captured from... I sent a drone over that way, and I saw some particularly odd vehicles.
So is this one of your family's cars?
Yeah, one that's been sitting at that part for years. Surprised it even works as well as it does. Each of us Von Dooms has gotten one of these cars. I think Josh's is in his garage, and then this one is John's. George destroyed these years ago. And mine is gone missing. Alright, you search the top, I'll search the bottom. We gotta find him.
The good thing about this is now I can just shoot people with this blast of energy. Did you see me shoot one?
Okay.
It just explodes.
That's
a big explosion.
John had way more stuff in here. I fear we have to go somewhere. What? Where'd that come from?
Upstairs, I think. Let's say he was about to be pushed off the roof. You can see him.
John.
No, no, no!
Fade down. Fade, stay down here. Let me handle this. You there. The one about to push him. What is it? Hey, Fade. I want you to see the power of my staff.
Okay.
If you're unlucky, like this one here, you saw I whacked him and drained all of his life. Now,
Good. Let's say George came. You're not getting away this time. And then I blasted with the new thing. And then he just disappeared from eternity.
Okay.
Into a rift.
A rift? Wait. You'd happen to know how to use those rifts, right?
Yes, they can change the current time. And also can add stuff from back then.
By back then, I mean you mean your original timeline.
Yes. But I don't happen to... This one is just used to send him off into a different universe where he can't return. And he will suffocate in space and keep on having that same death over and over again.
So death by our hands over and over again.
You
know what, John, since you've helped me so much, Josh is no more, so do you want me to keep calling you John, or should I change your name to Fade?
I guess Fade.
Alright, so Fade. Now that my brother has had all of his immortality sapped, go ahead, take his car.
But are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure. He saw what you did, and I think it was something he would want.
Just letting you know, he doesn't die for eternity. All his life form is zapped by now, so he would probably just die in space. Why don't we do like a scene where he's suffocating in space?
I wish I could edit that.
Yeah.
But I suck at editing, so we're gonna have to improvise. I see he's killed.
Let's say he survived and we didn't know about it. He went on the space station. An alien one, though. An alien one.
I wonder, would you happen to know a lady named Singularity?
Who's that?
Interesting. I guess you don't know her. Or either that or you don't remember. According to my friend Drift, she was a...
Drift's dead.
I know, but according to him, whenever he was back alive...
He got zapped in a rift, too. By someone different. But I didn't do it.
I kind of figured that. But let me tell you. He was one of my sources, and he told me that Singularity was his mom, and someone who had saved this island from your current timeline. She saved the island from your original timeline.
Okay. But you know what happened? Apparently I have his life force, and I can crush it, and I can start his life up again by just throwing it on the floor. Rich life. I can also control lives, you know, by just, once they're killed. Right now I have your brother's life in my hands. I can either crush it where he can't come back, or I can throw it on the floor where he can come back, but he's not immortal.
You know, I would like to kill him, but I think we should allow him to suffer a little more.
By those aliens?
Yeah, because...
Was this you screaming?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop all my loot and go change to the my other one, or my, let's say, my assassin.
Okay, who's watching the stream?
Currently have 3 people in stream.
Oh, I think we might be doing a bad job for the roleplay.
Well, no, it's not that we're doing a bad job. It's that I have very little subscribers that are always online, so...
Oh. I have him. I think I will give back Drift's life force. But what shall we turn him into?
And then you heard a deep voice. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Who's that?
My name is Cyclo.
Cyclone?
Cyclo. As in, like,
Oh.
Cyclo. I am a being of immense storm power. If you haven't noticed this
You control
island,
the storms.
Yes. My name is Cyclo. I am the product of Midas's device going wrong.
But I killed. But that might be turning into him.
I'm a Midas from a different timeline. This has only happened once before.
So I'll turn into this thing.
No, not if you have me on your side. As you can see, my plan went horribly wrong. Now, it's told by my good friend Doom that he had some powers laying around I could get.
Okay.
He told me they were over by a basketball court.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get my car real quick.
Alright. Ah, yes. Master of trickery. Always keeping them in hidden locations.
Today on the news, we have some very tragic news. We're crying about this right now. John Wick has died.
Wait, John Wick? God. I wish he hadn't died. That dude was a valuable asset.
Oh, I have his life force.
Ah, nice.
I can crush it where he can't come back, or I could bring him back to life.
I mean, John Wick was a nice dude whenever you weren't on his bad side, of course.
I'll bring him back to life. Brings him back to life.
Wick. And I'll try to do my best Wick impression.
Okay.
And who might you be? Oh, he doesn't remember me, of course. I am Midas from a different timeline. As you could probably tell by me holding this axe in my hand. My plan went horribly wrong in that timeline, and I eventually got turned into this. Now, is there any way you can send Wick to his original timeline?
Oh yes, I can send him immediately back.
Please do, because there's something wrong with this island, and we gotta find out what it is.
Something is wrong with this island.
And then you heard like a yell.
Are you okay?
Something is wrong. My life force is being drained.
Hey, you! Hands up! Let's say these people are trying to go up to you.
I said back off. I said, okay, you asked for it. I'm being drawn to a location.
Today on the news, we have a cyclo who has killed 2 people in the city of Sweaty Sands. Police have been trying to hunt him, but there has been no evidence of him anywhere.
And then you heard a police officer yell at me, and then you heard me yell something. Zoom,
Hands up!
punch! And you just saw him fly past you. You're like, what the?
What the heck?
I need to get to that location fast.
Okay, let's go.
That location is right over here. "1,000 meters away from us. Let's hop in a vehicle and get out of here."
Okay. I think I have a red one for us. Then you realize it was one of the family vehicles, one of the royal family
Wait,
vehicles.
how did you get this?
Oh, I work with dude. I have his brother's car.
Okay, you know where Caddy Corner is, right?
That's a long trip down there.
That's where the location
Okay.
is. My energy is, my life is going down by the minute. Okay, that arrow should not have killed me.
Isn't this thing trying to? I think it might be a... Oh, it's not your life force is running out. It's because you gotta get to your timeline as quick as you can.
The suit was supposed to help me with the device. You didn't hear about it. It was a doomsday device. It was supposed to break the store. Instead, it turned me into electricity.
What is that? We have been hunting for you.
It's called Gorger. Go, go, go.
How long have these gorgers been around?
Ugh, few months now. Surprised you haven't ran into me.
Oh. Turns out I have a little bit of gold coming out of my arm, and it's starting to turn white.
Oh, wait. I know who you are.
What?
You're me from this timeline. Before I even turned into what I was.
Well, how did you turn?
Easy. The god of gold Oro came to me in a dream. He was this gold skeleton. Came to me and granted me immortality. He told me I had to give him souls before I could achieve immortality. I believe me, as foolish as I was, I believe him. I'll feel up here. I was about to do it, but... have you noticed that the car physics in this game don't work at all?
Yeah.
I mean, you can crash and your car won't blow up. You can crash multiple times, your car won't blow up. You can pour the fuel on the tires and your car will fuel up.
But I haven't encountered that dream yet.
That's because you haven't encountered it, but you have. Let me explain. Don't you see you're starting to turn gold?
Yes.
That's because your power, you've seen Aura, he just hasn't made himself clear yet.
And I've also got these tattoos on my arm too, and they were the Midas tattoos.
Yes, that's part of it, part of your transformation. Shall I say, our transformation. I'm surprised neither of us have faded into nothingness yet. We are from 2 different timelines. I've practically traveled back in time before this happened, and I'm surprised we both haven't faded yet. No pun to your name there.
Okay. I'm turning more wider by the
you'll do that. You'll start to turn more gold white by the day, and then soon you'll become a fully gold man.
And then
let's walk.
And then what's gonna happen? What happened to your eye?
That it gets cut during a harsh battle. During a harsh battle between who becomes known as Brutus in your team, and then it's between you and a guy named Brutus. He'll become your.
Okay. I put this little mask on and then I took it off, and then I just showed you for a second. Then it was already white. The bottom part was white.
Interesting.
That's why I keep this mask on.
All right. So
it's a Midas skin tone.
Okay, let me just. I'm able to stave off, but without this being open, I can't get to the 0 point, which.
Just pretend he tried to electrocute.
Yeah, you might want to steer clear whenever I start doing that.
Turning more wider.
Let me do this. Okay, so drop all your loot, because this is when you become, you know, Midas. Let me do this. I'm gonna complete your transformation.
Am I gonna become fully gold too?
Only after a while. It will get progressively worse by the day. Poor kid.
So what happened to your daughter?
Jules, I haven't seen her in some time.
Didn't you try to turn her into gold?
Well, yeah, but unsuccessfully blew myself into a different timeline. I still got the moves of my...
Just pretend Maya and her, juice just came right behind you. Hands up.
Maya, is that you?
Let's say this was Maya before we had her combat thing on, and she was just a private then.
Maya. Who are you? Ugh, right, different timeline, different memories.
Hands up. Put your hands behind your back. What the heck is this thing? We have to test this thing out, and then you like hit her troops, and then they just instantly turn into gold.
One after another, we're turning into gold.
Yeah. And then you just stared at Maya, and then she turned into gold for just a little bit.
Now. I touched her forehead and she got the memories back. She got the memories.
I got my work done. I've been waiting for this moment my whole entire life.
Okay.
That
You're
makes no
Midas.
sense.
Ooh. It's Midas? I just realized he's skinny. Look how skinny he is.
Wait, why have I turned a little bit skinny, and why do I have 2 guns on me?
Oh, yes.
Used to
You've
be
now
on-
completed part 1 of your transformation.
What's part 2 and 3?
Let me show you. But this is a real life question. Did you go with Shadow or Shadow or Ghost?
I know that. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, did you pick Shadow or Ghost in the...
None. Why? Was I supposed to?
Well, it was an optional thing. I earned all of the extra variants for my spies in that season.
Wait, but how did you survive getting eaten by a shark? And why are you classified as a zombie? For a second.
Well, it's kind of easy to explain, actually.
So, what happened after you got eaten by that shark?
Well, well, okay. That was my here's my Midas. Well, let's just say I was I turned myself to gold to stop it. So what I did was I stopped it by turning gold.
No, I turn everything into gold now.
That's part of your powers.
Well, do weapons become really powerful now?
Well, you could say that.
I think this thing is not burning me. That's how it look like?
This is what you'll eventually turn into. And then everything you touch will become gold. Except sometimes it won't due to, like, random things happening in disturbance of the world and... Like, you see, this turns gold. This doesn't.
Ella.
Hey, hello, what's up? So, how are you liking the new form?
I like it. Looks like the military is sent up here.
Yeah, they've been trying to block this place off for years.
For how long? Since what season?
Since the beginning of this black hole universe.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
That was only a couple of months ago.
No, that was season 3. We're talking about the beginning. A year ago. Now, at least. Because a year ago, starting a year ago today, was the black hole event in which we came to this universe, as it's known as the Chapter 2 Island.
So what would the ruins be?
The ruins would be what's left of the former agency.
Well, what was it before when it got that minigun?
It was a hot drop, massive, let me tell you that.
Let's just say baby mousicles just came by.
Also, ah, yes. Wait, am I seeing this right? Rocker! Give me a minute. Ching ching friends.
Don't pick up his loot. I'm gonna go take my dog out.
Wait, did my... Oh, I forgot to drop my loot. Could you not run over my laptop?